This is Bgilks, unit 17, A1, P2, part 3. So this is the final theory for motivation, and this is developing a motivational climate. So basically this is what it's saying with this graph you can see here for you. They're saying that your motivation is split up between internal and external climate. So your internal climate could be your mood, your attitude, style, and attributes to your training, whereas external could be your coach, your group, location, facilities, kit, team, and experiences. So this can happen for both athlete and for coach. So as you see the letter 3 here, this refers back to the framework in which they work psychologically. So all of this is happening while you are being motivated. Internal, like I said, was your mood and what you think about, basically. So how you act to your style and attitude. So here I've just done a quick example. So for the athlete, their mood might be expressing their feelings. So how they feel about certain things. So if they're not happy with something, they're not going to be very motivated to do it. Their attitude, so look at different aspects of coaching. So this might again link to their style. So how they're training. So do they believe that they are are they motivated verbally, or do they prefer being shown something, so rewarded with something? And then again, this can happen for the coach as well. So their mood, if they are more happy rather than being moody, so I've given them a bad attitude towards the client, then they're not going to be motivated. Whereas if they're happy, they're on the ball, they're ready to learn, ready to coach, then the athlete is going to be more motivated to do that. Also style, this is how the style of their teaching. So if they are fitting with their client's needs and wants, then the client is going to respond back and be motivated to actually achieve the target that was set for that session. Externally is the things that can happen outside, so physically with your body, or it could be the surroundings that you are in. So if we go back to the athlete, you can actually change the coach by changing the coach, you might achieve more, and this is because they might have more knowledge and experience than the coach that you're using. So if someone's got more experience and more knowledge and they're teaching you, you're going to be more motivated because you're gaining that experience and knowledge that they are giving you. Also, by changing the group, you're going to be more motivated because there's different abilities. So if you're in a lower group, you're not being motivated to compete, so you're not going to go up against people that you would normally compete against in tournaments. So by changing the ability of the group, you're competing against other people, so you're being motivated to actually achieve and compete. Kit and facilities. By investing in better equipment and also kit, you are going to improve your skills. So there's no point, say if you're running and you're wearing like pumps, so not even sporting equipment, you're not going to achieve a very good time purely because you're not wearing the right kit. But however, by investing in some new sports shorts, trainers and kit, you're going to have better posture, your feet aren't going to hurt as much, which means that you are going to improve in skills, which is also going to help you motivate yourself because you're reaching those targets that you're setting in certain sessions. Also with the coach can also motivate someone. If they wear the correct kit, they're going to become more professional to someone. So there's no point turning up to a coaching session if you're in jeans and a hoodie, because if you're teaching someone, they're not going to be motivated because they're not very professional looking. So that kind of gives off a bad role model effect. They're going to think that you're not very professional, and they're not going to think that you know what you're doing. Also, facilities, if you have good kit as well, this links back to the athlete, but if you have good equipment and facilities, then it's going to help the client's needs because you've got that equipment to fit their needs. So by reaching those needs, you're going to reach the targets that you set for your client. I believe that this is a bit of nature and nurture. This is because nature is your internal climate. So this refers back to Freud's theory. So this is your ego, your id, and how you express your feelings, your superego as well, the guidance between right and wrong. On the other hand, I do believe that it might be nurture as well, because if you are rewarding someone with good equipment, then this gives them motivation to improve their skills. So by, say if they didn't reach the target, the coach might reward them with a new pair of trainers. By doing this, you're rewarding someone to do well, to keep going and be motivated to help reach the targets that you set, and also to improve your skills.